Ayo. Ayo. Ugh, my beard. It's getting long even though I just trimmed it. Woo. So, basically, I'm just doing an update real quick. I gotta go down and start making my dinner here soon because I've been eating dinner about 5:30 at night, which, I'm on the West Coast, so that's, a little early. But I do enjoy eating dinner a little bit early because then it kind of like sets the tone for the rest of my night. So I am just doing an update video and just random whatnots. Got a lot of stuff done in the last few days. So my U-Haul container arrived and I was able to get that loaded and get that stuff sent off. So it is heading towards West Virginia as we speak. It's just woo, going. The other thing is that I wanted to get done, which I did today, that I worked on, was getting the other stuff that was left over that I wanted to donate or dump or kind of get rid of in some form or fashion. That has also been taken care of today. So my U-Haul pod was here on Tuesday. I took care of that today, I took care of the main stuff yesterday. And then today I went out and took care of a couple more things. So I got a haircut and I got, trimmed up a bit, got my beard fixed up a little bit. So got all that taken care of. My room, if I can show you from this corner, the people I'm currently living with, the friends I'm living with, because I wanted to pack up and send my other one there. And then this is the closet. And this basket is staying. Other than that, I'm taking my clothes and I'm taking that. And then, these things here I'm taking. So for the most part, I've gotten a lot of stuff done. Oh, and there's my duffel bag with all my random stuff in there. So, but yeah, so it feels kind of good to have all this stuff done because I was stressed out. I was like, oh God, I got to get it done, and I was able to get it done. I was able to finish it, and I was able to accomplish it. And at this point, I have one more pile of stuff that I can't deal with until Saturday because I'm giving it to a family member so they can hold it for me. And it's boxes that I will not be able to fit in my car, and I was not able to fit in the U-Haul container, and there are pictures and memories and stuff like that. So totally contacted them and was like, hey, can you go ahead and store these for me so I don't have to pay a monthly storage unit fee or whatever you want to call it. So I was able to get that done, which is nice. And I'm gonna give it to them on Saturday because I'm doing a family get together thing. We kind of like, hey, bye bye, going away, sort of deal. And then Sunday, I am doing a going away party with friends. And anybody else that wants to kind of say, bye bye, bon voyage, ciao, that sort of stuff. So, for the most part, everything is kind of good to go. I moved my computer down to the car already. I got all my stuff in the trunk that needs to be in the trunk. I'm essentially just ready, and it's a little weird because it's kind of like, well, but at the same time, it feels good that I can just pick up and leave. So, but yeah, it's still a little hard. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, well, I'm leaving a place that I've been my whole life to go to another place that's all the way across the country, or 7/8 away across the country. So, but at least the backdrop of the state is going to be kind of similar. It's not going to be, it's still going to be different, but it's in the mountains. So there's still going to be trees, there's still going to be mountains. I just am going to be living in them versus here where I get to look at them from a distance. So that's what the difference is going to be for the most part. Other than that, getting over a cold. Um, had a little bit of a cold, and I'm still kind of fighting it a little bit, or more so the after effects of it. So that's why I sound a little scratchy in the voice. Um, I got a hand tattoo. I don't know if I showed you guys that or not. I think I did already, but that's pretty much all healed um, for the most part. It's been almost a couple, like 2 3 weeks, I think. So, um, but yeah, just kind of moving along. So, hopefully, all of you guys are doing good. I hope to be doing some more videos. I'm still trying to stick to the couple of videos a week, just so that way I can get into the whole, YouTubing thing, because pretty much everything that I do in the kitchen, because I love to cook, and I haven't been able to cook as much here as I was hoping I was able to, or I was hoping I'd be able to. Um, but I'm going to a place where there is going to be a kitchen, and it is going to be a place where I can um, actually cook, actually do videos while I'm doing it, that sort of thing. Um, and there's also probably going to be other things that are going to be on the video that you're going to see starting to creep up on the video as well. I did want to mention that there is going to be that I am a part of a new business with my girlfriend in West Virginia. Um, we are redoing her business, which is, it was another name and now it is Mountain Path Market. There's nothing on there yet. It is an Etsy store. So I'll make sure to put the link down below, so that way you can kind of see the stuff that she makes and the stuff that I make. There's going to be candles, jewelry, clothing, because she sews child's clothing and kids clothing. And there's going to be candles. There's going to be lip balms. There's going to be salves. There's going to be candles. We might try and make some incense, like loose incense to burn, that sort of stuff, just so that way, because we're gonna do a bunch of different things, not focus on one thing. And then we're also gonna, when time and weather permits, we're going to start hitting farmers markets and fairs and stuff like that as well. So I will hopefully be able to take you along on those, so that way we can show you, kind of what's involved, what's going on, what's happening. But yeah, so that's gonna, look for that link to start showing up in my YouTube comments, or my YouTube description area for videos. Right now I've been doing a lot of live videos just because it's easier for me, because right now I have my laptop, because my computer is in my car, and I've been using my computer, but I haven't had time to actually like sit down and just edit a video. So next week I will be leaving to go to West Virginia. I'll be leaving on the 22nd, which is a Monday, and I will probably be arriving either Thursday or Friday, depending on how fast I drive, and how fast, how long we go, because it's going to be my dad and I, and then I'm flying my dad back here, because this is where he lives, and this is where he works and everything. But since it's my first trip, he wanted to make sure that I did it, or that I got there okay, and that I had someone to travel with. And since there's going to be two of us, we can try and push a little bit harder than me pushing too hard to try and get there. But we can push a medium at medium hardness, as it were, to get to where we need to go. But yeah, so I will probably do one video next week, and it'll be probably posted at the end of the week, just because it's going to have to be a whole bunch of clips shoved together, and it's going to be my trip across the country from Washington State to West Virginia. So I will be happy when this is all done and over with, because all I've been doing is stressing and moving and trying to get things situated and sorted, and I'm just ready to be done. Ready to be home, basically. So yeah. Other than that, this here. So this key, this is the random bit. This key I got when I was in New Orleans. Opens doorways. It looks very similar to that key, even though it's not, but it looks similar to it. And I'm wearing it just to like help things progress forward and move forward in a timely fashion, and in a, you know, no obstacles or very few obstacles. So yeah, other than that, that's what's going on. If you have any questions, any comments, I'd love to hear them down below. Make sure that you subscribe and like this video if you do like it. And remember, I am trying to make sure that I put out 2 videos a week. And maybe I'll just break up my trip and I'll just do a bunch of live videos every day. Probably like when I get up, getting ready to go, and then, you know, when we stop for the night, and maybe in between. I'll see what happens. We'll see. But I feel like it would be better to edit them together one day at a time, instead of doing a whole bunch of lives and just mucking up my channel because with all the live chats. So other than that, I love you guys, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the content that is to come. Bye. Oh, jeez.